Alright, today is New Year's Eve. You can probably hear the fireworks outside. I am in my pajamas. And I am filming this on my webcam. I mean, my camera's right here, but I didn't have my tripod. I didn't bring it upstairs with me. And I could set it up against here, but that's just why, you know? And I'm staring at myself talking instead of looking into the camera that's right there. Hey, camera. I don't really do New Year's resolutions, because honestly, if I want to do something, then I'm going to do it. I'm not going to wait until first of the year or whatever, because any day could be New Year's. This is just a date that someone came up with and decided, hey, let's make a New Year's. I decided for Christmas I got some books that I wanted. They're all by this lady, Carrie Smith. And I got Wreck This Journal, which is basically a journal with instructions on how to destroy it. It's pretty fun. I got to finish this book, which is this thing that comes with instructions on what you need to do to finish the book. I've kind of started that one, and then I'm starting this one today, which I think may be my favorite one. It's called This Is Not a Book. It's going to be backwards on my webcam, but whatever. It's by Carrie Smith, and it's pretty sweet. I recommend you look it up. It basically just gives you instructions, and each page is like, it's something else. So, I thought that maybe I would do 2 of them for you today. The first one I'm doing is, this is an interview, and it gives you a few questions that you have to answer. I have a pen. What is your full name? Mallory Lynn Hines. What is your favorite thing to eat? Anything in a cup. Can I say that? I'm gonna say that. Describe the taste of your favorite food without comparing it to other foods. Well, it's in a cup. The cup doesn't really taste like anything. Yikes. Good. It's good tasting. What are your favorite things to do? Vlog. Play ukulele. Watch TV. Act. And the end. Alright, who are your favorite people? You guys. All of my friends. What was your favorite thing to do when you were really little? I guess play with my chickens. Oh, favorite things to do, listen to music, duh. Describe your favorite outfit. I'm gonna have to say my vintage dress. My A-line one. Because it's pretty sexy. My hair is doing that weird thing. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What's 5 years from now? Oh, I'll just be out of college. Just out of college. The second thing that I'm going to do is, they had a page that said this is a performance, choose one, and it said, while in a public place, draw a large circle in full view and color it in, or select a piece of writing you really like and read it out loud. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read If I Should Have a Daughter by Sarah Kay, which is a spoken word poem that I like a lot. And it goes, if I should have a daughter, instead of mom, she's going to call me Point B, because that way she knows no matter what happens, at least she can always find her way back to me. And I'm going to paint the solar system on the back of her hand so that she has to learn the entire universe before she can say, oh, I know that like the back of my hand. She's going to learn that this life will hit you hard in the face, wait for you to get back up so it can kick you in the stomach. But getting the wind knocked out of you is the only way to remind your lungs how much they like the taste of air. There is hurt here that cannot be fixed by band-aids or poetry, so the first time she realizes that Wonder Woman isn't coming, I'll make sure she knows she doesn't have to wear the cape all by herself. Because no matter how wide you stretch your fingers, your hands will always be too small to catch the pain that you want to heal. Believe me, I've tried. And baby, I'll tell her, don't keep your nose up in the air like that. I know that trick. You're smelling for smoke so you can follow the trail back to the burning house so you can find the boy who lost everything in the fire to see if you can save him. Or else find the boy who lit the fire in the first place to see if you can change him. But I know that she will anyway, so instead, I'll always keep an extra supply of chocolate and rain boots nearby, because there's no heartbreak that chocolate can't fix. Okay, there's a few heartbreaks chocolate can't fix, but that's what the rain boots are for, because rain will wash away everything if you let it. I want her to see the world through the underside of a glass-bottom boat, to look through a magnifying glass at the galaxies that exist beyond a pinpoint of a human mind, because that's how my mom taught me. That there will be days like this. There will be days like this, my mama said, when you open your hands to catch. Wind up with only blisters and bruises when you step out of the phone booth and try to fly, and the very people who you were trying to save are the ones standing on your cape. When your boots will fill with rain and you'll be up to your knees in disappointment, and those are the very days you will have all the more reason to say thank you. Because there is nothing more beautiful than the way the ocean refuses to stop kissing the shoreline no matter how many times it's sent away. You will put the wind, and win some, lose some. You will put the star in starting over and over, and no matter how many landmines erupt in a minute, be sure your mind lands on the beauty of this funny place called life. And yes, on a scale from 1 to over-trusting, I'm pretty damn naive, but I want her to know that this world is made out of sugar. It can crumble so easily, but don't be afraid to stick your tongue out and taste it. Baby, I'll tell her, remember, your mama is a warrior, but your papa is a warrior, and you are the girl with small hands and big eyes who never stops asking for more. Remember that good things come in threes, and so do bad things, and always apologize when you've done something wrong, but don't you ever apologize for the way your eyes refuse to stop shining. Your voice is small, but don't ever stop singing, and when they finally hand you heartbreak, slip hatred and war under your doorstep, and hand you handouts on the street corners of cynicism and defeat, you tell them that they really ought to meet your mother. And that's it. Alright. Yeah. You can find that one on tedtalks.com, which I recommend. And you guys are about an hour away from New Year's. Yay.